All right, so this is the framework that I use when I'm trading um, any kind of market. There's always going to be three parts. There's going to be recognition, which is on this left side over here. And there's a lot of things that go underneath the recognition. But the main thing that you're trying to look at is what is the truth, which is the past, present, and future. So whenever someone says, oh, the market spiked and it wicked me out, and that was a fake move, I always disagree with them because that technically, at that point in time, someone sold and or someone bought, and it moved the market where no one wanted to take those orders. So the only way that the market was able to trade up there is if there is not a matching party to basically stop the market from moving in that direction. So this is super important. The reason why I try to bring that up is probably the main issue with a lot of traders that at least I see is that they're not being very truthful with what the market is showing them. And this also applies not just necessarily to markets themselves, but also to you as a person, to your trading system. If you're not taking in the right data, whether that's order flow or even your own decision making. If you say, "Oh, I always take my stop every single time the market moves there," and you actually do that, or you actually don't, is really important because if you think that you are a person that follows your rules and you actually don't, then you're actually not really recognizing what kind of problems you have as a trader. If you don't do that, none of the other components matter because you're not getting the truth. It's like seeing something and saying that, oh, it's a fish when you're actually looking at and it's actually a cat. It's absolutely insane to me when people say that. But let's go on off of that on another day. That's a little bit my rant. But the first thing is you need to recognize what's going on. The second thing is obviously what you do with that recognition, and that's execution. So, what do you need to do and when do you need to do it? So, that's really obvious for most people saying execution is simply, oh, I click a button here and I am in the trade, and that's execution. But it's a little bit more than that. It's also deciding when to do it or whether not to do it. So, some of these things is actually kind of knowing when you go in. So, it's entry trigger criteria as well as kind of figuring out what other parts of the trade you need to do in order to be able to execute well. And there's other things to keep in mind, like execution also is about the quality of your trades. So slippage awareness is kind of a big one for me. You don't know that there is going to be a trade that you press into the market, and you're actually way off sides because of how much of slippage there is, then that's also part of execution. So being able to actually recognize some sort of part of the market that's actually telling you there's an edge here that you need to do something about, and then the execution is how well you take advantage of it. And then the last piece is management. Management, it really encompasses a lot of things. There's a lot of terms that I was thinking about to say what management was, but it really boils down to how can I improve what I recognize and what I do. So there's a lot of components to this, but it basically is along with these two for a trader. So it's account balance management, which is basically your longevity as a trader, as well as trade reviews, which can encompass everything from recognition and execution to all these other parts that kind of refine your process. It's a really big emphasis on improvement. So iterations are super important. So if you are unable to iterate on your past mistakes or successes, then you're never going to get better. And even though you're really good at recognizing and executing, if you're unable to manage yourself as a trader, then that causes a lot of problems in the future. You're going to get at a point where you think that you know something just because of